Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. I'm your girl, Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well and you guys are having an amazing week. Make sure you look in the description box below if you feel guided into booking a more personal in-depth reading or just getting other information about my other social media platforms. This is going to be your general reading, Capricorn, for April the 18th to the 24th. Please take what applies to your current situations and look at your sun, moon, and rising. Let's dive in, Capricorn. Let's see what's an angel or goddess message for you this week, Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, what is a message for Capricorn this week? They need to know for their highest good. Okay, you guys got two cards here. Interesting. Dealing with addiction of healing and then goddess of compassion. This is a time for positive transformation and healing, Capricorn, along with you no longer doing self-criticism and diminishing your self-worth. What's interesting about this is I thought about your energy. And it's the devil card in your Capricorn energy, right? And I know some of you like, I kind of like that energy. I don't like that energy. I feel like that your energy might come out in tarot today. But I feel like, this here has a lot to do about a lot of toxic situations. I heard the energy of substance abuse. I don't know if any of you have been healing from that. And I definitely send so much healing energy to you if you have been a survivor of that, okay? I feel like this is the energy that you can no longer neglect self. Okay, like I feel like the universe is really hitting you dead in the face with reality and saying, this is the time to heal. This is the time to heal old wounds. This is the time to stop limiting yourself. This is the time to stop putting yourself down. This is the time for even you to cut cords from, toxic people in your life. This can be family, this can be friends, this can be people we, in relationships with. Spirit is really hitting reality to you. When I look at this card here, Angel of Addiction of Healing, I see a person that's really drained. You've been feeling drained and you're tired of it. You are ready to shed old skin. But what we have to understand, the process of us transforming is that we have to release, releasing a lot of this toxic out of us. So I do feel like this message in particular is definitely 100% about self and working on anything that you may be addicted to. Whether this is you're drinking too much, whether this is you're smoking too much, whether it could be you're eating too much or not eating too much, or it even could be, you walking away from a narcissist relationship that could have been physically abusive, mentally, emotionally abusive. I really do feel like if you are still going through that, there is help out there for you and you can do this, Capricorn. These two messages seem very touching. But what I do feel like, I feel like a lot of you are getting some type of counseling for this. I don't really feel like a lot of you are struggling. Like you are struggling, but you're not going to give up because you don't want to diminish yourself anymore. So you're not going to give up. So I definitely do feel like these two powerful messages, Capricorn, would definitely be focused on like, you're not giving up on yourself. Okay, you're not giving up on yourself because you are ready for a rebirth. You are ready for change. And I know that it can be very hard, Capricorn, for you to do. But you're like, listen, I'm not going to give up. But you do not have to face these challenges by yourself. Ooh. Look what just came out of all the cards. The Spirit, you do not have to look at that. We have improving health. You do not have to face these challenges by yourself, Capricorn. There is help. You're on the road to recovery. And a lot of you definitely, like I said, could be healing from things physically right now. But I feel for all of you, it's not just physical. It's like physical, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I definitely feel that. I'm hearing something about a retreat. I don't know, some of you might even decide to go to some type of retreat to focus on self. Bottom of the deck with improving health is, miraculous. I'm hearing miraculous change that is going to happen. I feel like some of you have been struggling with something. And it even could be something mentally for some of you. And it's been tough. And you've probably been feeling really alone with dealing with these struggles because maybe you don't want everybody to know what's going on, or perhaps you just don't have that support. But I do feel you guys will be walking into an area of support group with other like-minded people who are dealing with this. I feel like some of you, live your everyday life with a business, but behind closed doors, you are feeling diminished and you are doing something about this, okay? If you have been recovering from anything physically or anything in your life, listen, your Spirit's letting you know you do not have to worry, Capricorn, that you are going to be good. You have this. And if no one believes in you, Capricorn, know that the universe believes in you. Your guides believe in you. Your ancestors believe in you. God believes in you. Okay? I don't know you, Capricorns, but I believe in you. You are a fighter and a trooper. Okay? And you're going to get through this. Look at that. happiness and answers. You're going to get through this and you're going to be feeling like yourself again. You're going to be feeling like how Capricorn originally was. You're going to be feeling childlike, really happy, because the answers of what's going on lies within. You've been seeking validation from others, but the validations and answers come from within. Okay? Wow. It's a lot of truth, painful truth I even feel coming out for you guys this week, Capricorn. This is definitely focusing, this reading is 100% on your physical and mental and spiritual well-being. And you actually doing something about it. So if some Capricorns have not started this journey yet, you will start this journey. Okay? High Priestess here, paying attention to your intuition here, following your gut instinct, focusing on your future and your path here. Two of Cups, yes, this can be love, but this is not a love reading. Two of Cups can be your inner self and your outer self coming together as one. Healing your inner child and higher self as one. All right? Two of Cups also can be an offer coming in for you too, a partnership, a business partnership, or you getting a job that's on the same path as you, networking with people that understand you. But it also can be support groups too for something that you're dealing with. You can even find someone that like truly, completely understands you and that's not here to cast judgment. Capricorn, yeah, look, you have Taurus coming out. I feel that's, you're going through things you're going through, you find yourself reliving the past, is because you're going through an epiphany and a strong spiritual awakening. Spirit is trying to wake you to get on alignment. It's time. That's how I'm hearing Spirit saying it's time. It's time for Capricorn to be happy. It's time for Capricorn to do the things that Capricorn has always wanted to do. And the only way for that to happen for Capricorn is going to have to deal with the truth and deal with reality. And you can't run from your pains anymore. Okay? And yet again, I do feel like you guys have a support group that's going to come in for you. And some of you probably already joined the support group. If you don't, you will have a support group coming in. It could even be a fellow Taurus. But I just feel a powerful mentor that's really like, that's on the same vibration and frequency as you. That could have been through the struggles you've been through. 9 of Wands came flying out. This is you. That lack of confidence and self-worth you're having about yourself. It's like you guys want to lead a new path. There's so much you want to do, but you feel because of limited restrictions, you can't do it. And there could be negative people around you that's making you think negative about yourself. But it's time for you to collect yourself and collect your peace and work on letting go and moving on. Okay? We can't constantly blame ourselves for things that we can no longer control. Okay? We just can learn from them. Look at that. 2 cards coming out here. Standing in your power, becoming this Queen of Swords. And this is what you're working upon, standing in your power. You're not going to let fear, you're not going to let mistakes you made hold you back anymore. 7 of Cups coming out reversed here. It's like being emotional because you feel like there's so many choices, you don't know what's right for you. But with it coming out reversed, it's Spirit saying you are going to know the right choice, what you need to do. You're not going to let the past hold you back anymore. You're going to actually do something about it, because I do feel for due time you could have been avoiding the truth and avoiding, accountability. Okay. Let me give you an angel one. One fell out, but I just want to find one in here. Finding your purpose. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Capricorn is all about finding your purpose. Finding your happiness. Finding yourself. It's like you're on a mission here. And you're going to complete it, even though there's some challenges and some bumps across the road, you're going to complete it. Your charm's here. You see, it's time for you to live your dream. It's time, Capricorn. You can't avoid this anymore. We have here love and peace. That's what you're trying to install back in your life. Believing in love, loving yourself. When we have to heal ourselves and we have to face our inner demons, we have to be a very brave soul to do this, but you can. It's time for you to live in a moment and live your life. It's time for you to focus on things that inspire you. Most majority of the time, it's time for you to inspire yourself, Capricorn, okay? Very deep reading for you guys. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. And thank you for supporting the channel, Capricorn. Please continue to do so by liking, subscribing, and commenting if you feel that this resonates for you guys. And just keep your head up. Whatever you are facing and going through right now, you do not have to face these challenges alone. There are a lot of support groups you can look up, and that will definitely help you. Okay, until next time, bye, Capricorn.